What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for being here. And in today's video we're gonna review all the rules that you need to know when you're trading with Topstep. So before we dive in deeper, just a little reminder to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to support me, and let's get started. So Topstep is the first prop firm that has been in the game for the futures market, and probably before any of the forex prop firms. It has been in the game for 12 years. When you're trading with Topstep, you're trading with a peace of mind and you're positive that you're getting your payout on time and every time that you request a payout. None of those prop firms that will deny your payout just because they want to deny your payout, just because it's too big or whatever, or you're taking payouts frequently or stuff like that. You can count on Topstep because they've been in the game for 12 years and I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. So let's dive in deeper. A little quick introduction of their programs. They only have 3. These are currently the current promotion that they're running for Topstep X, which is their new platform. I actually have about 6 challenges with them currently that I'm trying to work my way through them, and these are the current prices for that platform. If you want like Trade Evade or any other brokers, I believe the regular prices are $50, $100, and $150 for the 150k challenge. So the profit target is very common between all the prop firms, and I believe they are in the sweet spot and where it's achievable and doable. So on the first page they show you the profit target, the amount of max size contracts you're allowed to use per account size. They also need to mention this on the first page, which is the daily loss limit. Every account of those, they have a daily loss limit. The 50k got $1,000 of a daily loss limit. The 100k account got $2,000, and 150k got $3,000 of daily loss limit. Also, after trading that combine or that challenges, after you pass those, for all size accounts, it's one-time fee, and is the same across any size accounts you're purchasing, and it's $150 or $149. That is it for that quick introduction. I currently have some accounts, as I said, and this is how the dashboard looks for the combine, or because this is an evaluation. It shows you the amount that you need to reach, which is $3,000 because this is a 50k account. It shows you the profit target, and it also shows you the consistency target. And basically what that consistency target is, it's only applied on the challenge account or the combine account only, and that basically is telling you that you cannot be making more than 50% of the total profit or the total profit target for the account size. So for example, the 50k account, the profit target is $3,000. You can pass this account in 2 days because you can make $1,500 each day, but you cannot make all the profit in 1 day. And same thing that applies for across all the other accounts. Back on the dashboard, also they show you that you have a daily loss limit of $1,000. That if you hit that daily loss limit, it is not a hard breach, it is a soft breach only. And as you can see, I've hit it once on day 2. What will happen is they will pause your account and you will not be able to trade it that day. If you hit that $1,000 for a 50k account, they will just temporarily pause your account and you will not be able to trade it that day, but you will have a complete access to it the next day and you will be able to trade it. And here is the most important rule that you need to keep in mind, which is not letting your account go below $1,400, which is that $2,000 of drawdown for a 50k account. And that's basically what you need to follow in order to keep your trading combine active or your challenge account active. So right now we're gonna go over some FAQs because a lot of people have a lot of confusions about when it comes to Topstep and all the rules, and they're pretty easy to understand. So we're gonna run through them pretty quickly. So what is the the monthly subscription and how does it work with these prop firms account? So it is pretty easy to understand actually. So for a 50K account, you're paying $19 a month. And what that is you're paying $19 to open the account. Let's say you bought it on May 1st. Then on June 1st, if you did not pass that account and you still working your way through it, let's say for example your balance in that account is like $52,000 and you're $1,000 away and it's June 1st, what will happen is they will charge you that $19 again, and they will still keep your account active. So maybe by June 5th you will have that other $1,000 and you pass the account. So after you pass the account, you will not be charged any subscription fees again. That monthly subscriptions only applies during the challenge or the trading combine. Only after you pass the challenge, you can go ahead and move to the express funded account, where you can pay one-time activation fee of $149 and you will be moved to an express funded account where you can make profits on it and request payouts from it. Now we're gonna move on. We already explained what the trading combine is because I already showed you the dashboard and we already went through it. So what is resets and what happens when you reset an account? So that was a really confusing topic for me when I first joined Topstep with a trading combine. So basically a reset of an account is basically to bring your whatever balance you currently have back to the initial balance. So let's say for example when I was right here on day 3, my balance was $48,788. So what I could have done, reset my account, and that will bring my balance back to the initial balance of the 50K. So that's basically what the reset is. And of course the reset is not free, it costs money, but they give you 50% off your first reset. But you don't need to use the resets because every time they rebill you, so for example if you bought the account on May 1st and you blew it, maybe let's say May 15th, so halfway through the month you blew it, you don't need to reset your account. You can if you want to and pay whatever that cost is for the reset, or you have the other option of waiting until the rebill happen again 1 month from your date of purchase, which would be June 1st, and they give you actually a free reset every time they rebill you, which is really nice. Moving on to the express funded account rules. The express funded account rules is pretty simple. They ask you of 3 things: 5 winning days of $200 each. That's the minimum. You don't have any restrictions of how much money you can make, or you don't have any consistency rule at this point when you move on to the express funded account. You can make whatever profit you want on the express funded account, but you need to also follow the scaling plan, which is what we're gonna talk about next. And the third rule is not to let your account go to the daily loss limit, which is for 50K is $1,000, and it's still that drawdown amount, it's still the same when you go to the express funded account. But the good thing is that $2,000 is on a fresh new account. Whenever you hop on an express funded account, that $2,000 will trail every day to go to the initial balance of 50K. After that 50K, whatever much amount of money you're making, that's basically your cushion, your profit. You can treat it however much you want, and it's basically going to be a static drawdown from now on, because your level of breaching the account will be a 50K, which is the baseline of that account. And if you go to that 50K mark for your balance, your account will be breached. But if you have like $10,000 in that account, that would be your drawdown or your profit, or if you want to treat it as a cushion and then make more money on it using it and trading it every day, that would be fine too. That would be up to you. everything you make above that 50k will be yours to keep, or if you want to use it to trade, that would be your decision. So that is it for the express funded account rules. What is the scaling plan in that for that rule? The scaling plan is pretty simple. They're just restricting you on how much money you have currently in the account to make sure you're not over leveraging. So for example, on a 50k account, if your account balance is below $1,500, you're allowed to only use 2 lots, and when you go above $2,000 you can use 5 lots, and you can read the rest on your own. You can pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever you want. So that is what the scaling plan is. Next is the news trading rule, and the good thing is they do not have any news trading rules. You can literally press the button as the news releases, buy or sell, it's up to you. You're taking the trade at your own risk. They don't need to put any rules to restrict you from that, because at the end of the day, those prop firms are there to make money, and if you're doing a reckless decision like that, they probably will win because they're betting against you. So to the important stuff, when can you get your payouts? So you will be able to access your funding after satisfying those rules for the express funded account of achieving 5 winning days of $200 or more, and that also is that doesn't mean that you need to go on a 5 winning days streak of $200 or more in order to satisfy that rule. That simply means that you need to make 5 winning days non-consecutively, which can be over 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. All they ask you of doing is having 5 days, doesn't have to be back to back, of $200 profit or more. So after satisfying that rule, you will be able to request the payout up to 50% of your profit, because they just want, and after accumulating 30 winning days non-consecutively as well, you will be able to unlock the access of 100% of your payout and your balance, and you will be able to withdraw however much money you want. Is not going to limit you on 50% anymore. You can even request a payout of all of the profit in the account and just close the account. It will be your decision to make, but you will be able to access 100% of your funds after 30 winning days non-consecutively. Also, the minimum payout request is $125. So even with that 50% access to your funds, you will be only allowed to make any payout request greater than $125, and that is the minimum payout request. Now, how many times can you get a payout? So for Topstep accounts, you will be able to pay yourself up to 4 times a month. So you can pretty much get a payout every week, and they will approve it for you, and their process time is pretty fast. It only takes 1 to 3 days, and they have Wise, they have ACH wire transfer, and they also have a service called Swift. For your profit split with Topstep, you will be able to keep the first $10,000 of your profit, and anything after that, it will be 90%, and they will take 10% of your profit. The last and final question that a lot of people ask: how many accounts can you open with Topstep? And I actually have a common answer for that, which most people know, and I also have some new information about it. So the common answer is, for trading combines or the challenges, you can have however many challenge accounts you want. It's unlimited for the trading combines. When you move to the express funded account, you're allowed to have only 3 open, and for a live account, whenever they will select you to be a live trader, a professional trader, you will only be allowed to have 1 live account. The new information that I have on this topic is that I heard that Topstep is working on upsizing the account limits on the express funded accounts from 3 up to 10 accounts, which is a really nice feature and is really good options to have with Topstep, because Topstep is literally one of the best prop firms out there. That's all for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.